Welcome to this segment of AKT Celebrity Reads. I'm your host, Alexyss K. Tylor. This is orbing so beautifully. I wanted to film it. I just took pictures of it, but I wanted to film it. Hold on. While it was doing it, so you can see what I'm seeing. Let me make sure the volume's up. Okay. This is so pretty. I wanted to make sure you saw what I was doing. Good morning, everybody. Grand Rising, everybody. Thank you, Spirit Goddess. I love you. I was having a hard time yesterday. I was at the doctor's office uh, a large part of the day to get checked out, and it was really it was scary for me. Hold on, I was trying to. I'm gonna lay down in a minute because they said my blood pressure was real high, and I think it was because I was feeling so sick. I never had blood pressure problems. I don't have not taking blood pressure medication. All my life, my blood pressure has always been naturally low, like too low. I think it's probably because I was eating a lot of salt. I was craving salt like for the past few months. I don't know if you all get like that. I don't know why. I was just craving a lot of salt. Um, so I think that what it was. A lady had took my pressure and she got so scared, and she said, "Oh my God, this is not good. You might have to be rushed to the hospital right now." And I said, "Why?" She said, "Because that's on the level of a stroke." I said, I've never had a stroke, and I've never been sick. I never had heart problems or pressure problems." I said, "I'm probably nervous because I hate going to the doctor. I hate being touched by strangers because I've been through so much trauma with doctors and being cut wrong. So I started getting real scared when I have to go to the doctor, but I was like, fuck it. I need to go anyway because I'm not feeling that great. And I said, do I need to leave now? She said, maybe, because this is scaring me. And I said, okay. And she called, it was a nurse. She took my pressure. She said, let me take it in one arm. And then she took it in the other arm. She said, oh my God, it's so high over here. And I said, I get nervous like that. No, she didn't have on a white coat, but I just get nervous with strangers touching me because I've been done so dirty by doctors and hospitals. So she went and told the doctor, and doctor came in and she asked, she's like, "Are you okay? Have you ever been diagnosed with any problems?" I said, "No, I don't have any problem." I said, "But I am a salt addict. Like the past few months, I've just been craving a lot of salt. But I probably shouldn't have been eating table salt. But yeah, nothing happened to me. As you can see, I'm here. I didn't have a stroke. I didn't have a heart attack. I don't have heart problems. Thankfully, even though I'm going through so much in this house with the stress and the leaking and the mold, I just have to deal with the infection that it caused. And then they told me, it, the weight, and I waited, and I said, I know it's the salt. Plant-based, I don't know because I don't always handle my cash app, but you can email me if you sent me something, send me a screenshot or something. I'm sorry I didn't respond to it because I didn't see it. I don't see all of it. I'm so busy. And like I said, I was at the hospital yesterday. I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't get home till like maybe 8. So and I was thinking about going back because they wanted me to go to get my pressure checked at the doctor's office, the regular hospital. So I said, no, I'm just gonna drink a lot of water and I'm laying. I was too exhausted to sit in there with more strangers. Thank you. Yes, happy Friday, everybody. So I'm still feeling real tired today, but I wanted to come because I wanted to tell you some of the things Nipsey has been telling me. We're still dealing with Nipsey, NASA, and Navy. And I tried to tell the nurse, I said, I get stressed, high stress, and my pressure goes up when I have to go to the doctor. And she was like, has this happened before? I'm like, yeah. Um, I went to the dentist a few months ago and I was so scared when I went in there. They're like, your pressure's high. I said, probably because I'm scared because I'm not on high blood pressure medication. I've never been diagnosed with hypertension or anything like that. Thank God. Living so long, going through so much bullshit at my age, I don't have health problems like that. I've just gotten sick from being poisoned by that herb company, D Health Store, and with the black mold in here. But I'm still strong and I'm fighting that. And I was just like, I'm stressed. But they didn't say it was as high as it was yesterday. But I know too, I've been eating a lot of salt, like I said. So I love salt. Sometimes I just be wanting it. And I know that's wrong. I gotta cut down on that shit. So I did not do no extra salt when I got home yesterday. And I'm just gonna rest today and drink a lot of water. What it's a super earth that Nipsey wanted me to talk about. One of the super earths. I put it in the title. It was a super earth Ross, super earth Ross B. And it's bigger than the earth, and humans can inhabit it. I know about pink Himalaya, but at this point, I don't want to eat no goddamn salt. Not even no fucking natural salt. I'm just scared at this point. That lady scared me so bad. And I sat there and waited and talked to the doctor, and then the nurse said, let me take your pressure again. And she took it, it had went down. And I was like, see, I told you, I'm not a naturally high pretension person. I'm just scared. So I'm just real nervous. And I know, I said, you're right, I've been eating a whole bunch of salt because I wanted it. So I got home last night. I didn't have a stroke. Sometimes I know you can have strokes and not know. Um, I don't believe I had one. I'm moving around, I'm normal. I'm talking. I'm just exhausted, and I haven't been sleeping. I can't see. All right, look, what you're telling me to research and what y'all be telling me to do is stuff I've done for years. I've been a health nut for years until I was poisoned. I already know about pink Himalayan salt. It's fine. At this time, I'm not going to eat no salt. I'm not putting no salt in my body until I get this pressure down and deal better with this stress and get a lot of stress off of me. And that's why when some bitch comes in my life or some bitch nigga, and I don't care if it's a client, I don't care who the fuck it is, I will give your money back, get you the fuck out of my face. Get the phone out my face. Get the phone out my face. Out my face. You're going to get out my face. You're going to get out my life. You're going to get out my text. You're going to get out my phone. You're going to get out my email. You're going to get all the way the fuck away from me, because I used to let people do that and have no boundaries, want to argue, like make up shit or tell lies, and you go back and forth with them and shit. And they already know it's a fucking lie, but they want to pull on your energy and vampire on you. I don't deal with shit like that good no more. I don't have good manners on play dates and in the sandbox by a funky fuck ass bitch and a fuck ass bitch ass nigga. Whenever somebody, all you gotta do is one time with me now. There are no three strikes, and it's so stupid for country people to teach you. When I first meet you, I trust you because I have no reason not to trust you. Bitch, you do have every reason not to trust the motherfucker you just met, because you don't know a goddamn thing about them. Your guard should be up. Your boundaries should be up. You should investigate them. You should check who they are, what they are, where they are, they name, their background, and all of that. Because that's how niggas get in. And you trust them in your ass, and to unloosen your pussy and unloosen your mouth and unloosen your head that's on the top of your motherfucking head and between your ears, then unloosen the rest of your head that's up in your ass and give you some head and suck some goddamn dick because you trust a motherfucker right off because they ain't did nothing to you. That's stupid as fuck. And that's how I used to always get caught up in trick. Listen to what the nigga tell you and whatever. Oh, a bitch tell you. Oh, I'm from here. I'm from there. I'm big fat Hank. I'm everywhere. All that bullshit. And you sit and believe that shit. You don't know nothing about the motherfucker. You just like the way you feel, or you think you got a good best buddy now, and you got a motherfucking good girlfriend you can tell your motherfucking troubles to and your goddamn secrets to, and you don't even know this motherfucker. But because you ain't got no reason not to distrust them, that means you got a reason to fucking trust them, and you don't even fucking know them because it feels good to you to have a girlfriend, a best friend, a bestie that you don't even know. That's how a lot of women get fucked up instead of, because a bitch was sent on you and was commissioned on assignment to motherfucking get to your goddamn ass. So now to deal with, to avoid the health stuff I've got to deal with and to help me get well, y'all see that line? I think it's so beautiful. That line going through there and the orb Just moving through there. It's gorgeous. And so early in the morning, I just lit them before I got on here with you. And I'm like, I want them to see this is so pretty. And then one, let me see. You can see. Yes, thank you. Hit my cash app, bitch. Cause from now, if I really don't feel well, yeah, girl, I cut my entire family off too, plant based. Excuse me if you're not a girl. What you talking about, Tanya? You didn't do nothing to me. My grandma was poisoned by a woman. Yes, that's who they're sent to do. A woman want your nigga, want your life, want to be you, and you can't even fucking see the shit because you taught to open yourself to people that you don't know because you don't have a background with them doing anything to you, and you don't have a background that's showing that they solid and they got honor and integrity. You don't even fucking know them. You don't know nothing about them. You don't know they might not have did it to you, but you don't know if they fucking go around doing it to any motherfucking body else. You gotta fucking stop that shit. And then you hurt when people violate you and you trust them and you hang out they real cool at first, and then they be fucked up and you think, I don't know, all of a sudden that just came out of nowhere. That didn't motherfucking come out of nowhere. That person was always like that, but you trusted them up front because you feel like they didn't do nothing to you and you couldn't motherfucking see the bitch always going around doing shit like that. And the nigga always skipping around. See, a lot of niggas like strange pussy. A lot of niggas can't really deal with talking to you on a regular basis, taking you out, having dinner, having a conversation, telling you about who they are, who they not, they past, and the shit that they've been through. They in a lot of pain. A lot of these men are damaged, and they don't want you to see that, thinking it's a fucking weakness. But they'll meet you right quick and fuck you all in your ass and have you leaking out of your motherfucking ass. See, they real good converse. See, they can have a good conversation about your ass. They real good at talking about that. Why? Because it doesn't take any mental, emotional, and psychological work and healing and being vulnerable and bare with the person so that you can really decide if you want to go forward with that person. See, that's the Alexyss K. Tylor vagina power shit. But they come in your house, lock that goddamn door. You just met them online or in a goddamn chit chat lounge and a motherfucking date room and shit. And they could have date raped 5 goddamn people and motherfucking drug raped them first. Dug all in their ass. And then you get the fucking a nigga like that don't want to talk, don't want to take you out. If they take you out and chill, they don't want to talk about nothing too serious. They want to just come back and goddamn chill down in your ass. Let's chill. Oh, baby. First time I saw your face. Girl, I knew I had to have you. See that shit right there get you fucked and left with 5 goddamn baby. All my love before you. Whatever you want, I will do. I will stick my dick in your ass all night. Come in your mouth and satisfy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, let chill. Let can chill down to your stinking ass called. The nigga don't want to talk about nothing else. And when I ask him if he got somebody, when I ask me married, if I ask him he gonna leave, then he don't want to talk about that. He just want to lay there and spend the night and we fuck and go out to eat. He real sweet at night. He's sweet at night cause his mushroom tip done found a place where he can stick it in your ass, come and dip. That's all he got them doing. Don't talk about that serious. Don't put, man, I ain't got time for this. When you want to argue, you always want to argue. How am I arguing? I'm just asking you. We've been fucking for 5 months, and it's been goddamn 4 weeks and shit. I mean, I don't know nobody. You say your mama live in Atlanta. We live in Atlanta. You say your mama live in Chicago. We live in Chicago. We be visiting LA all the time. Why don't want to stop by? Cause his mammy don't want to fucking meet you. Cause she be hanging with his goddamn wife or his real girlfriend, his motherfucking fiance, bitch. That's why. And this nigga, she knows this nigga do shit like that, and it's a goddamn scam or targeting a certain bitch for looks or money or opportunity. Because he already done studied you. But remember, you don't know nothing about his background, goddamn it. Because you trusted him right off. You know what? Let me get up out of this shit because that's not what I got on here for. You don't know your girlfriends. You don't know what they do. A lot of these people have screen names, nicknames, face name, alias names that are not legal. And y'all don't know nothing about these people. And you talking to these people and you talk to these women, tell them your business. And then every time you see this nigga, he locked the door. Well, I want to talk about, where this is going. Bitch, it's the same place it's been going. Goddamn, this nigga coming now and act like he on one of them goddamn G.I. Joe missions or up down motherfucking hot tail or motel, goddamn racetrack, goddamn set, and race around in your stinking ass and drive around all in your goddamn ass. That's where we at, bitch. What you talking about? Where we at and where this going and where you, bitch, you see where he see it at. He see you on your knees and see your damn pop ass eyes bucking wide when he stick that dick in your mouth and the nuts around your goddamn chin and skeet out and let the little chin in, vibrating on your chin, bitch. That's what that's what he always have seen that shit, bitch. Just like you get that Hot Wheel car set and turn that motherfucking batteries on that goddamn car, that remote control. Do a goddamn figure 4 and the goddamn figure 8 and your damn ass, starting from your head, your mouth, and your chinny chin. Open up your door, bitch, for I huff and puff and blow this nut in, bitch. Where else can it go? God damn it, where else can it go? You lonely, hard up for a nigga. You work and go to school and spend all your niggas your years alone, dedicated to your career and getting your motherfucking self together. But you never dealt with the vagina power and the motherfucking penis power and the sperm power aspect of the shit. So this nigga over there got you busting nut and sucking dick. Like you over there in the gym doing squats. And like you laid up doing Pilates on the cot. Yeah, and then now it's him. Girl, he did this. He did that. But what the fuck did you do, though? Nothing but let that man put that battery power and that Duracell battery keep on licking and take a licking and keep on goddamn ticking, goddamn it. Open your ass and open your mouth. Putting his dick in your mouth like a tongue depressor. Scratching, not stretching. Scratching it out. So you got to put some lube or grease around the crack of your mouth. We stick out that dick in it so your damn mouth won't crack on the edge and that damn tear your mouth off. Well, I just want to know, are you just going to open up to me and, loosen up to me? Like, where is this going? Bitch, I'm already wide open. That's you finna get wide on too. I'm finna open your legs real wide. Like you finna have a 10-pound baby and stretch it and stick all this dick inside. Loosen up. Loosen. Bitch, look, all I came up here to do is for you to loosen up that pussy and let me dig down in and bust it. Why don't that's the loosening, bitch? I mean, we already loosened, bitch. I mean, you been, what the problem? I don't know. You told me this and you told me that. So, I just got a little curious and I got to thinking, my girlfriend, your girlfriend, the fuck your girlfriend got to do without being. I'm telling you, I've seen this happen now. But what the fuck your girlfriend got to do without being? So your girlfriend know me, you done told your girlfriend what the fuck I do and who I am. And see, she worked, for the credit company and she, her husband, do background checks on people and what, bitch? I mean, I see, there you go. I wasn't trying to start nothing. I just told her your name and she ran your credit and she said that you was married and you had another name, that you was lying and that. What, bitch? You did what? You betrayed me and went behind. How did you betray this nigga? This nigga came at you straight up and you didn't know him, so you didn't have a reason to distrust him, remember? So you just trusting the goddamn niggas because the nigga nice and fine and this nigga got a dick on him, boy. Dick almighty. Dick almighty. And the nigga know how to use it and work it and hold his breath and fuck you in the ass and hold his nut back. So this nigga fucking you over an hour without nothing and you just sitting there loving this shit because your pussy cold and ain't nobody really unloosen that motherfucker in a while, goddamn. So you don't really want to rock the bitch. You did what? I said, bitch, I ain't fuck you, bitch. I ain't fucking with you no more. You stinking bitch. You dumb bitch. Wait a minute, all this, you been talking to me sweet and keeping your voice low And now you talking to me with your outside voice, but when you fucking me and talking, you always talking to me with your goddamn inside voice. Now fuck me, I ain't shit. I'm mistaken, bitch. But what about you being married? What about it, bitch? You don't need to know if I'm married. What the fuck I do with another bitch thing? You ain't got, bitch. You really think you mean something to me? Then a nigga will start running that shit down to you. Bitch, what if I'm married? You don't need to know if I'm married, bitch. You don't need to know where I stay at, bitch. Think about it. Do I ever have you spend night in my house, bitch? Do I ever give you a key? No. Did I ever introduce you to my mom? But I asked you to shut up, bitch, you dumb bitch. You know what the fuck it is. And then you be like, no, the fuck I don't. I didn't know that it was motherfucking this. Because nigga, you done told me all kind of fake shit and get up there on your motherfucking Instagram and your Facebook and you be up there chilling in your house by yourself and grilling alone and playing Al Green. Love it, happiness. I wish I had somebody to hold me close. I got to sleep in my bed at night. Nigga lying. Then you find another patient. Wait a minute, who is this bitch right here? Oh, bitch, you don't know. You don't know, bitch. Ooh, bitch, I done found all this shit on this nigga. This nigga got a motherfucking wife. Oh, they been together since they was in motherfucking high school, sweethearts. Goddamn it. Girl, this the bitch name. This was the bitch. Look, what? Bitch, and she live in the same city you live in, bitch. He got a big old house there. And he got a house somewhere else, girl. His mom live in LA. Oh, well, girl, you didn't know none of that. The nigga, you ain't never been hanging over there. Girl, he just come over my house. And we fuck. He done spent the night and everything. But bitch, where he get up and go? He said he be going to work and he be at home, but he just worked so hard. He said he be out of town. That's why I can't come over there. And he be stressed out. He just going through shit. So, he need his space alone. It ain't nobody there. He told me it ain't nobody there. He ain't going. Yeah, because the bitch don't be there when he talking to you. The bitch, right? When he said she ain't there, he right. The bitch be at work and the bitch a flight attendant. So the bitch travel a lot, see? So he can get away with that shit. You ain't never, I don't know that one night we had a drink, but I couldn't really go in every goddamn room. And he didn't let me really look through the house. Did he let you leave something there? No, he got shit at your house. Yes, he got his underwears over here. He got some t-shirt. I even got him some house shoes. Oh, you bought the shit? Yeah, he stay over here. I have food in the freezer. He bought a few little things. Do he pay bills? No. But I don't see it's not about that. It's not about all that. I made my own money. Girl, let me tell y'all something about that shit. A lot of y'all women is stupid as a motherfucker still. Y'all smart when it comes to business and banking and finance and shit in your education. So y'all don't ask a nigga for nothing but some dick and some motherfucking romance, without finance. But I'm like the weather girls. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. You got to have a J-O-B and give me some money and dick and for my pussy. See, now I'm not saying be a prostitute, but a man that know he ain't got to give you nothing but whip out his stinking ass. And he got money in a good job. You got money in a good job. I'm not saying that give it to you because you need it. But if a nigga really like you and he's starting to fall for you and want something deeper, you don't have to ask him. Even after a week or two, even after a month. Now, y'all young folks move so fast now. Then a lot of older people move so fast, feeling like they running out of time and shit. He not just gonna leave his drawers and house shoes over there and come and fuck you and pick your newspaper up and put it in your house and pick your mail up when you out of town. So no burglars won't think they can rob your house because ain't nobody there. He coming up there robbing you in your ass, stealing your pussy, stealing your mouth, stealing your love and affection, stealing your time because nigga really don't give a fuck about you. A nigga will start doing shit for you on his own. I was thinking, I enjoy being with you so much. Why don't you pack your clothes up? Or we'll take you on a trip and then nigga get so raw with this shit. Then nigga be like, bitch, just meet me outside. I'm gonna send a ride or limo or whatever. Just come with what the fuck you weighing. Don't worry about it. Now you want to bring your pocketbook, your toiletries and shit like that. But you ain't really got to bring that. Nigga get you on a plane, private jet, yacht. If the nigga got it like that. But if he ain't, he can still spoil you on the budget. We'll just get you some new thing. Where we going? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Blindfold you get there, y'all on a motherfucking private island somewhere, y'all in another state somewhere, y'all on the goddamn beach. Well, come on, where I took you, they got a mall downstairs, got you in a condo, got your motherfucking penthouse and shit. Niggas do real shit like that when they like fuck. Now I'm not saying they always in love with you. They might want you to be their mistress or they boo thing, or if they ain't got nobody else, or Sometimes men do leave women, divorce them, but they might already be having problems before the nigga met you. But real niggas do shit like that. A real niggas have groceries delivered to your door. Look, I'm gonna be over there. I look through your house. I know you ain't got no nigga there. So this is the kind of food I like. These kind of house shoes and shit I like. I would like a key to the house. I'm gonna give you a key to my house. I want you to go over there and clean up for me while I'm at work. I'm gonna be out of town for like a week. You can do whatever you want to do. You can look through whatever you want. Or if a nigga like you, see, some niggas slick, okay? Some niggas will do all that and just hide they shit or have a safe. So you don't know no bitches. They'll clean it out, put the shit in storage down in the basement and have a locked door and shit. Cause the nigga want the bitch he got and the nigga want you too. The nigga want to play. He don't want to let you go, but he don't want to let that thing he got go because you don't know what he got in bed. You know, let me start talking about this because I don't know. Y'all like this girl talk. Y'all like that. Cause I don't be want to bore y'all with shit y'all don't want to motherfucking hear. So the nigga can be real good to you, take you on trips and do everything you want him to, and still have another bitch and still have a wife. They might not be sexual, they might not be on the best of terms, but the nigga ain't finna let that paper go. She got paper on her homie. It's cheaper to keep her, cheaper to keep her. Johnny Taylor. See, you have to learn. Well, I'm sorry, but all men ain't gonna be honest with you. You can get over that. So that's why you need to start looking up people and looking in their business and knowing the fuck about them. Now, you want to be a dumb bitch, be a dumb bitch. Because I'm going to tell you, I've been in the church, and that's why I don't really go no more. I don't trust nobody in the church. Do y'all realize it's a high HIV rate, and it's been like that for years? Since I came out with Vagina Power in 2006, it was real bad then. I don't know how bad it is now. People take their medicine because a lot of people don't take their medicine, and they pass that shit around to other people. And now that monkey virus is bad in the black community in Atlanta, that gonorrhea. And see, that's why I don't fuck niggas down here. I be by my goddamn self. I don't trust these motherfucking black ass niggas down here. Either they gay or they bisexual or they like to fuck a lot of bitches because they know it's a market for black ass niggas. Fine black ass niggas that know how to fuck and suck ass and eat my ass and eat down in my ass and eat my pussy too. And then a lot of them be going to the sex club. A lot of these stinking bitches be going to the sex club. They just as bad as me and fucking men and women. Goddamn, they got diseases too, passing them to motherfucking men. It's bad down here. And see, that's why I don't be at them clubs. That's why I don't meet no motherfucker on no chat site and website and shit. And tell them to come to my house or go to their goddamn house and shit. Blood pressure already high, child. I go in there and get nervous and get upset and catch some shit in there. Breaking news, Channel 2. The woman you know that does AKT celebrity reads. Oh my God, this is a catastrophe. The police are there. The fire trucks is there. We're not sure, but we heard a man was cut up in there and some of them's on the grip. See, you know what? I don't want y'all to be talking to me when I be tapping on that glass on no goddamn news. What you say? Hello, Skip. I just want to say I love my fans. Shout out to my fans and free AKT, goddamn it, and put some money on my cash up, bitch, and put my bond up, goddamn it. See, I'm not finna go through no shit like that because them niggas will make you snap. Nigga fine, look good, dick long and thick and fat. Nigga know how to handle the dick, know how to handle his mouth and his teeth and tongues, goddamn it, and get down on that motherfucking pussy and hum on that clit and shit. You know, it's desperate times, goddamn it. So desperate time call for desperate measures. I find that shit out and go behind the nigga back, start looking through the wallet, looking through the goddamn closet and pull some shit. Okay, you know what? Where is the chef? I want the chef's knife set because I know the chef knife set is real sharp and it's not dull. Fuck the butter knives and shit. It's my end up pressure go high. I mean, snapped out my head and went off. And see, I don't. Please, you gotta watch these niggas from Chicago to Snellville. You can go out, but see, I'm telling you, you have to watch these niggas down here. And then some of these niggas you might be fucking with all of a sudden end up putting on lipstick, putting on your garters and sock and want you to get a dildo and fuck them in their ass. See, you down here, you really don't know what the fuck you gonna run into. And see, I don't want to make no goddamn shish kebab and hibachi chicken out of a nigga. So, see, the best thing for me to do is stay right here. Where the fuck I'm at, just like that lady shot this shit out them damn people last week down here, that lady from Africa, and they said they were going to her house behind her back. It was some job had fired her and set her up. So they were making keys behind that lady back, For the past 2 years, she been trying to get justice and sue them. The police wouldn't do nothing. I don't know if they took her case. It's a lawsuit. They fucked that lady over. The lady didn't have no goddamn money because they was damn blackballing that lady on the job and then lying on that lady and then going to get keys made. That lady come home talking about different people to unlock her door and went and looked through her shit. You know, feds and police and people that just studied and thieves, they can do shit like that and you don't even fucking know. And people don't want to believe that shit and then want to believe that that lady was going through that shit. That lady went over there and shot her ex-boss. I think there was a white man and shot 2 niggas. Motherfucker down there near Collins Square or something, waited for their ass and fired their ass up. Then the lady got an Uber. She was finna go to the airport. She was going to the airport. I think they called her at the airport. The man on the Uber, the police was talking to him and real calm with her and told her, she would say, the bitch was calm about this shit too. Like when they had her for a hearing, a bond hearing in the court last week, it's up now on YouTube. She was talking just to calm, but she got a thick African accent. And the judge, and they had told her, you can't talk. You can't talk. You got to listen to the judge. The bitch started talking, goddammit, just like she was overriding what the fuck the judge said. Like, motherfucker, you ain't got no power. I'm a powerful bitch in here. I done told y'all. I tried to come to you before, goddammit, to talk about this shit. You didn't want to talk about this shit. I asked you to make them leave me the fuck alone. You didn't make them leave me the fuck alone. So now I done fired their ass up. Now I done hit the news, and now I'm goddammit in here. I mean, ma'am, okay. And he would answer a question, and he'd be quiet. The bitch would ask another goddamn question, like it was her goddamn cover. That was her day, goddamn it. Look, y'all wouldn't listen to me 2 years, so now fuck it. I'm a talk. Yeah, I done shot the motherfucker down there in the goddamn morgue downtown. And this is all on y'all, goddamn it, because I'm free. I'm real. The bitch was cool and relaxed, real limber and shit, and light. Just talking. And he kept telling again, you can't say nothing. Bitch asked another goddamn question. I do not have any representation, Your Honor. She said, well, you got the 2 lawyers. I do not want it. Well, okay, by law, you got a certain amount of time, or this is going to hurt you in the end. You don't get, okay, I understand. Okay, you have to be quiet. All right, you have to be quiet. Your Honor, and I have another thing. I said, God damn, this is a bold bitch done calmly, ice coldly, with ice cold steel, shot him in the daytime, goddamn it. Outside, I think they found some motherfucker. And then when I understood the background of what they have been doing to her, I totally get it. See, I don't want that to be me, just calm and relaxed and did that shit. See, your mind snap when a nigga fucking a nigga with some good dick. See, your mind kind of goes off in like a state of euphoria. You know how the nigga tell you, fuck you, bitch, you stinking bitch, you stupid bitch. Bitch, I had somebody all along, bitch. Why you think I ain't take you nowhere? Why you think I introduced you to my family and my motherfucking friends, bitch? And I never went out. When I told you I was going out, I would always go by myself, never take you, because, bitch, I had my other bitch. Y'all ain't never had no nigga like say some funky shit. Done dug down deep in their ass and pulled some old shit out of the high part of their motherfucking intestine. Pulled it down out their colon to you and throw that shit in your motherfucking face. All of a sudden, you feel a real calm. And you just breathe and you relax like you ain't worried about it, like you got the Lord on your mind. Somebody finna die, goddammit. And it ain't been to be me. Get away from a nigga, be on the phone with him. Don't be with him unless you just don't know. Because a lot of niggas get shot like that. Or stabbed. Because see, that's more of a stabbing type of crime right there. Because see, that's a crime of passion. You want to get up on a nigga real good. I want to feel you. I want to touch you. I want to smell you. And I want to taste you. I want to taste all that damn blood running down, goddammit. See, you don't. When somebody do you like that, you ain't never felt that way when the shit is shocking in your ass. First it's shocking in your head. Then it's shocking in your heart. Then your pussy start quivering and jumping. The shit is like, shocking in your ass. And then you get to thinking backwards, not thinking forward. Because at the moment, you can't really think at the moment, goddamn it, everything on froze. Your mind is in shock, the motherfucker still. So sometimes you can't really respond. And sometimes it's best not to, because if you get to respond, I know women done jumped on, like they done got the fight behind shit like that. Bitch didn't think she was that strong, and the bitch had the size of the nigga, got the nigga on the ground, beating they rolling all in the motherfucking grocery store and shit, knocking over items on the shelf, busting bottles and shit all on the goddamn floor, tearing the motherfucking club up, thugs behind shit. Like, nigga, surprise you? Bitch, I always had another bitch. Why you think this and why you think I didn't do this and why I didn't do that, bitch? I ain't gonna. See, it be so fucked up, you can't even get no real whole sound. Might just some breath come. This nigga talking to me. This nigga just said that. You know what? I'm scared. See, you did that's that close contact kind of crime right there. You don't really want to stand off too distant. You might. It's still a crime of passion if you shoot the nigga a lot of times, goddamn it. But a lot of time when you see people cut and stab like that, it be about some dick on dick or some dick on pussy or some dick and pussy and dick mixed together. Goddamn it. That's that real surgery shit. You want to send a nigga to the ER and I'm sorry, we've done all we could do. It was so many goddamn holes. The nigga was, excuse me, not nigger. I mean, the Mr. Jones was just leaking. I mean, it was so many holes. We did what we could to put him together. I'm sorry, we had to pronounce him dead at 5:55 p.m. This is such a catastrophe. We have to get, because you just want to stick, because this nigga done stuck all kind of dick up in you, talking to you all kind of ways, deep on you while he pounding dick all in your ass, talking all kind of nasty shit, and got you just leaking. So now, nigga, you finna leak today. Rain down. No, you got this nigga raining, leaking, leaking like a motherfucker. And it's all your fault. It's all your fault. Why? Because you've been taught that country bullshit that you meet a nigga right off, meet a dumb bitch or a stinking, backstabbing bitch. I don't have no bad thing. Don't it make you black out? Where it's just, you just be, like your mind be in a cloud, like it be a peaceful state, but at the same time it be peaceful because you being shocked. You be like real fucked up. This nigga done did all this shit to my body and my ass and fucked me in a way that I ain't never thought about it what could do me. And this nigga fine and sexy, a pretty nigga. And this nigga got a badass car or several cars and trucks and a badass house and make a lot of money. And the nigga single. And then you find out either this nigga a hoe or this nigga got a wife and a motherfucking girlfriend ever since they motherfucking high school. They in their 30s, motherfucking early 40s, and still with the bitch they was fucking in motherfucking pre-K, goddamn. Even though they fucked around, then you find out they gotta understand, girl, he just is the way he is. He just do what he do, girl. I'm just gonna let him get them out his system, but he really love me. Cause you know, a nigga can fuck you and have lust for you, but be in love with another bitch. Well, I'm gonna hang in there because he take care of me. I got this engagement ring, but I'm gonna let that get him out his system. You know, I love Chantrell. You know, I mean, we've been through it. I had no idea around fucking around her, but that's my girl. We've been together since we were kids. That's gonna be my wife and the mother of my kids. And I ain't gonna never motherfucking leave her alone. But he didn't tell you that though. Until he found out you done went through his shit, got a PI, and put the nigga on blast. So he mad because you done went and exposed him and you asked him questions he thought you would, or the nigga would disappear. The nigga would disappear because he realizes you're smarter than what he thought. You pretty and you fine. You know, you by yourself. You got some good pussy, some good head. You be in that house by yourself. You a good girl. See, they like to fuck with good girls. They like to ruin and exploit good girls because they don't have the problem with competing with different niggas running in and out your house. They like a clean pussy bitch with a dirty dick and several bitches at home or a bitch at home that they motherfucking wife and they just ease out. I got to go to the store. But you know what? I talk to women right now. These younger women are something else, honey. They do anything with anybody and they let their niggas do anything. I'll be back. You know, I met a girl online. I was thinking about bringing her home. What you think? You like her? I don't. No, because they're not finna get no bitch that can out fuck, out kiss, and out suck their nigga and turn their nigga out. I mean, but if you want to go over there, you can go over there. I'll just wait when you get home. Maybe you can introduce me to her later. And they'll sit home and chill and let that nigga go fuck another bitch or have her at home. Well, see, it's not about that. It's not that I like that, but I'm so in love with my man. I like him being happy and I like to watch him get off. And so I like to watch him fuck another bitch because that turns him on. So whatever turns him on turns me on. And since I love him, you know, I know he loved me and he married to me and he take care of me and pay my bills and I got papers on the nigga. So he legally married to me and he ain't gonna go nowhere. You know, I just let him do that to get it out of his system because he still got some lust and things to deal with. So by him fucking a bitch, and I see he really get off and come real good and eat pussy. And then, you know, I get in there, I eat me a little cat. You know, I ain't gay enough, but, you know, sometimes I just eat a little cat because, you know, my nigga like me to eat cat with him. You'll just, you know, be down and show that I'm down for the team. And eventually the nigga gonna fall in love with somebody else. That's what's gonna happen. And it's gonna be hard for you to control him. You're not really controlling him now. You think you control him because you let him fuck other people, but let me get my dick sucked by another bitch. Let me go. Ooh, she got some good put. Ooh, let me go up in it. You let the nigga gonna do it anyway. He's just telling you the shit, trying to act like he cool and we gotta understand it. But the nigga will fuck somebody if that nigga really got that shit in him. And it's some lust, and he feel like a bitch bad. He met on the airplane. He go fuck in the airplane, goddamn it, in the bathroom, in the cockpit, it's empty, because that's just some shit. The nigga want to just swing and bang and feel his dick in the breeze while he up down the motherfucking 747, goddamn it, waiting for everybody to come back in and board the plane and shit. That's just some shit niggas like that do. Some niggas' dicks get out of control. Why? Because they think with it, and they don't think with their head. You told him he could fuck everybody. You told him he could tell you, but a lot of times the niggas don't fucking tell you. Next thing you know, nigga in love, nigga got a baby somewhere, got a secret. See, y'all think that y'all controlling me and you do that, but really, like Aretha Franklin said, who's zooming who? Who playing who controlling who? You really don't have no control. The nigga got the control, and the nigga ain't got no control and uncontrol in his ass and unbridled in his ass. So the nigga doing him and doing what he feel, but he want to have a stable home at the same time. But the nigga ain't overcame himself and overcame his lower self of the dog and the motherfucking God. So it's good he tell you, and you think you got him on lock because he tell you, and you got papers on him. But girl, I would never fuck no nigga that do no shit like that, because of what I said earlier, the health crisis, this epidemic, all this shit going on. And then most of the niggas that do shit like that, I would suggest if you with a nigga that do that and you okay with it because you like bitches too, you like to suck calm out a bitch ass too and get freaky with a bitch. Can we get freaky tonight? He. Yeah. See, why don't y'all go to the clinic? Because I've also talked to couples that were married that like to do that, and the women like to eat pussy. So she like for him to bring a bitch home so they can share her and tag team the bitch. But they take them themselves personally. They go to the doctor if they plan on fucking with the bitch for a while. They get the health test in front of her, and they go to the doctor with her and get the health reports read in front of them. And they take that there. You can't be fucking nobody else if you're gonna be with us. It's just gonna be us. We have, some people have an agreement, and even if they don't, it's some sex clubs you go to. You have to show your papers every time you come in there. You have to show, and then that's not a guarantee either, because you don't know what they've been doing in the past week or 24 hours or something. They could have got infected and it's not showing up in 24 hours, or they didn't get a test or 24-hour test. But a lot of these people are fucking people down here in Atlanta. It's real bad down here, are meeting people and hooking up from other places down here in Atlanta, and they don't know their status. And a lot of niggas don't like to use no rubber, and a lot of niggas are prone to put their mouth on people, and they don't know if they got gonorrhea, herpes, HIV, or anything in their ass, because that stuff moves through blood. Then it gets into all fluids in the body. And from what I've been understanding, the new HIV drugs don't work on everybody. And a lot of people are still dying because they're still very promiscuous, thinking they're protected, don't have to worry about it, and you can live with the disease because you got the new meds and shit. So I really don't even want to play those games when a nigga's sick like that, because to me, something wrong with him. When nigga got to do that and they'll try to tell, oh, that's normal. Polygamy is normal. Okay, well, it's abnormal for me. I can see if you got one woman and y'all got to understand, or a group, all of y'all fuck each other, all y'all get tested. But going out just mean people randomly, I know people that pick people up off the corner, people off the sex store. And if a motherfucker cruising the sex store, they do anything with any motherfucking body. You don't really know them. These people just like to constantly look fine at that day. They like to pick them up, so it's anybody can get it. Everybody motherfucking get it. This nigga's an equal opportunity motherfucking dick sucker, motherfucking pussy and asshole fucker, and a mouth fucker. Somebody like that, the couple's gonna end up getting something. I think if you're gonna do those things, it should be some type of respect, protection, and understanding. Because you really can't trust a person that's ruled by their ass, ruled by their loins, ruled by their ego, ruled by their lust, ruled by their lower man or their lower woman. And if you're naive to that shit and I see, I don't want to put no pressure on him because, see, he gonna say I'm starting an argument and I'm being difficult, and then he storms out the house and we can't talk. He say he ain't got time for that, and then he leave, and then I'm by myself and we don't get anything accomplished. Yeah, but when he talk about you loosening your ass and getting some anal ease so he can start fucking you in the ass, knowing you don't do that shit, which is a bad sign. And all of a sudden he got you doing all this shit, and I want you to be everything to me. I want to do, yeah, you getting everything. He giving you giving him everything, but he's giving you nothing but sucking and fucking and a McDonald's Happy Meal and a salad with some crouton and some hard boiled eggs sliced over a few tomatoes. He giving you that, some goddamn lettuce. He giving you what he wants to give you, but you're giving him everything he wants from you, and he's giving you very little in motherfucking return. And you okay with that, and you don't want to rock the boat because he did not return. I don't like no woman to argue. I don't like no woman with no drama. I ain't got no time for no bullshit. I get out real quick. Yeah, but you're trying to avoid drama for yourself and asking him what the fuck he doing and where is this going, what the fuck this is going on, and you'll end up just like that happened to me with my ex. That shit ended up going from I'm gonna do it within the first year, I'm gonna do it within the second year. 5 years go by, 10 years go by, 15 years go by. I was worse off than I was when we fucking started because I didn't know who I was. But I had cut that shit off years ago. I'm like, nope, if you can't keep your word to me, I'm pulling my drawers up, knocking my knees, put my knees together, my ankles together real tight, put my thighs and ass cheeks real motherfucking together. Because if you can't keep your word to me, don't come over here and thinking you finna get no pleasure and shit from me when you a big fucking liar. And but then see you starting some shit and I ain't finna do nothing. You weren't doing it at first. You're a big fucking liar. Cause one nigga had told me, he said something that was very powerful. A street nigga that was a hustler and a motherfucking go-getter. He was like, and fine with a big dick. And he was fucking somebody I knew. He said that nigga ain't finna help her. That nigga wanna hold on to her and use her as a trophy and control her. She said, because if a nigga really about doing what he's saying and keeping you and not letting you go, whatever he said he gonna do for you and bye, he would do it within the first 2 years to start fucking you. And a lot of niggas, if they really like you, they would do it sooner than that. But if a nigga, I'm get to it, and it ain't the right time, and I ain't ready to leave, and she already told me she gonna take everything I got, and I done got too old in life to fucking start over, and I can't do that, and I'm gonna have to ease my way out of that. And this nigga been fucking you for 5 years. Excuse me, the nigga been fucking you for 2 years. The nigga been fucking you for 1 year, even 1 year now. And this day and age is a long time. And the nigga brings up excuses or I'm finna go. I got time. You always thought you talk. Okay, so I asked you about what we doing, who we are, why there's no commitment, why is there no label. Look, that's just it's good the way it is. Let's just leave the way. Okay. Because that means he's got something better somewhere else, or the nigga want to keep his options open, or he trying to get another bitch. He fuck another bitch. He like you, but he like another bitch more because she's playing hard to get. Or it might be something about her or her look or something nigga want, but he ain't telling you, so he leaves it open ended for you. Open ended relationship, and you keep an open ended ass while he motherfucking come over there sticking dick in your ass and fucking you so hard till you come and the motherfucking passing gas. See, you wide open, but the nigga is closed up, and it's only certain ways you can go with him. It's only certain type of relationships you can have with him, and the relationship is always on his motherfucking tip of his dick, and always on his motherfucking turn. Don't be no dumb bitch. I'm gonna change the title of this video because I see this one went into some other shit, some girl talk Friday, goddamn it, because y'all wanted to hear that motherfucking bullshit and the Alexyss Tylor vagina power shit. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the title to this, but I gotta tell y'all about the Super Earth Ross that Nipsey really wants some things. Want y'all to know what's been motherfucking going on. See, NASA is releasing this on with this Hubble telescope and claim they couldn't see this shit, and now they can see it. Now they a motherfucking lie. They been know the shit. They been synced that goddamn shit, and now they finna come out with and admit alien terrestrials, higher technology, AI, and you're gonna start seeing shit, or some of that shit is going to be a hologram, not really real, to get you conditioned for what is coming. And the artificial synthetic reality, we've already lived in the Truman Show, but it's going to be becoming a now 4D, 5D reality where everything is digital. Your mind, the way you talk, the way you deal with people, your money, all exchanges will be digital, controlled by the extraterrestrial beings that are already here and coming down. He showed me so much about that. And he's been on me about a week now to tell y'all about the super earth and the alien technology and the other race of beings that are here that look just like they're humans. So I'm gonna go and get me some green drink and stuff and try, and because I gotta take care of myself and before I go back to the doctor, make sure my pressure's down and shit. because that never happened to me before. But I know I'm just really stressed dealing with a lot of things and balancing things and learning to balance things and finding my weaknesses. And a lot of my issues are coming up and my little girl wounds. And I know as that's happening, it's affecting every part of my body and it's affecting my heart, my muscles, my hormones, my glands, because you know, which the heart is a gland and it secretes hormones, powerful hormones, along with your pussy, your dick, your brain, your mammary glands, your breast, your lymph nodes, your testicles, your ovaries, those are glands, your hypothalamus, pituitary, and pineal. And he wants me to address all of that in you, especially dealing with the womb and the penis power, the sperm, the testicles, the seminal fluid. All those things are very heavy in those glands because that's what they want and that's what they're working on. And so I'm going to be back soon so we can get into that because I have to tell you that stuff because he's been on me for like over a week now to tell you these things that he's been showing me about this one super earth Ross B. And we'll be back soon. I love you.